Hey, hello, hi, hey, are you awake? You better be, because Nail Thoughts Volume 4 is here. Oh my god! Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. We are very excited in the Kokoist office today because Nail Thoughts Volume 4 has released. We have 12 new colors for you guys to shop. And for this episode of Sunday School, I would like to go over some comparison swatches. In our comments and our question boxes before, we have gotten a lot of questions like, what's this color look like compared to this color? Or why is this color different from this one? So I'm going to be going over a couple swatch options and just comparing them against each other so that you guys can see how these guys differ from other colors in our collection. Let's get started. All right, I pulled you in a little bit so we can see a little bit better. First, we're going to be talking about Wake Me Up. Wake Me Up is number 66 in the collection, and it is described as a bright neon orange gel color, which I would find to be extremely accurate. So I've got it here compared against Desert Door, which is NT10, which was like one of the first oranges in our collection, and also My Favorite Red, which is a very orangey red. We got a couple questions asking about these. So you can see in the center, this is Wake Me Up. Over here, you've got My Favorite Red, and over here, you've got Desert Door. And you can see it pretty clearly on camera that this guy is clearly bright and neon. This guy is like a soft neon, is a little bit deeper, but this guy is like a really true neon orange. So if you want that really solid, like kick you in the face, wake you up orange, Nail Thoughts number 66, Wake Me Up, is going to give you that energy. Next up, we're going to talk about number 55, which is By the Way. This is described as a clean, sheer, milky pink. Now, somebody saw this color and they said, what does it look like compared to Rose Quartz, which is number 6 in the Nail Thoughts collection? So here I've got the two swatches together. So on this side, you've got Rose Quartz, and on this side, you've got By the Way. Now, they are similar in color. This guy's a little bit more pink. This guy's a little bit more milky. But one thing I would say about the general application is that Rose Quartz is a little more translucent. This guy has a little bit more coverage than Rose Quartz. So if you want something that gives you a little bit more of like a concealer milky pink, I would say that By the Way is the better option between the two. If you want a very, very sheer application, Rose Quartz is your girl. Next up is number 65, Ditto. This is a super, super neon pink, very, very bright, like no punches pulled, super neon pink. Somebody wanted to see this compared to Venice Beach, so here we are. Venice Beach is number 8 from volume 1, and it is a very nice bright neon pink, a little bit cooler than Ditto, you can see on camera, even though the camera's having a hard time really focusing on these colors because they're so bright. But Ditto is definitely super duper neon. The consistency is a little bit looser. It's got a slightly lower pigmentation than Venice Beach itself, but that happens a lot of the time with neon colors because we want to make sure that they cure fully. Neon pigmentation can often lead to wrinkling or under curing. If it is too densely pigmented, it can lead to issues with actual curing. So this one is a little bit more sheer, so you might have to do maybe one extra coat. But I found 2 coats was absolutely flawless, and it is like not pulling any punches. She is super duper bright. Really love this color. Next up is Lolly. This is number 64 in the collection, and it is a neon pink jelly color, which is really, really fun. This was actually the first color that I played with in the collection, and I fell in love instantly. It's super bright, crystal clear, no streakiness in this glass finish. Absolutely stunning. Now, somebody did want to see it compared to 203S. This is Pink Dragon. This is a neon pink jelly from our Potted Gel collection. So I've got the swatches here. So we're gonna look at them here. So on this side, you've got Pink Dragon, and on this side, you've got Lolly. Instantly, you can see that Lolly is a lot warmer. In person, I can actually see a lot of that kind of bluey, purpley tint running through Pink Dragon. And over here, it's almost more of like an orangey undertone when you get that reflection through it. But definitely very different colors when you kind of put them together. It's very evident, especially in person, that they're very different. But I love them both. I can't choose between the two. I'm sorry, don't make me choose. Like Sophie's Choice, not fair. Now, the last one I want to talk about today is Moonstone, number 59. This color has definitely caught the attention of a lot of y'all. It is a really nice iridescent blue pearl finish. Now, Katie has released 4 collections, and in the last 3 collections, she's done an iridescent tone. And I think it's going to start to be like a pattern for her. So I've actually got all 3 pulled up here, just so you can see kind of honorable mentions. So we've got Supernova, which is that iridescent pink, very Sailor Moon vibes. Here is Frosted, which is more of like a vanilla kind of pearl finish. And then here we've got Moonstone. So you can see it's that nice bright blue iridescent color. They all have that same finish. So if you really like Supernova, but you want the blue counterpart, Moonstone is going to be your baby. She is absolutely stunning. I've used her a couple times. Really great as an overlay over different colors or just on its own. It's absolutely beautiful. So there you go, just a couple comparisons that you guys were looking to see. I hope it answered maybe a couple questions and it's gonna help you shop a little bit more accurately and get you exactly what you're looking for. But I hope you learned something today. If you guys have any questions, as always, we have a cute little question box right here. You can drop all of your questions in. But other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Sunday. Happy shopping, and I will see you next week.